Hey everybody, Rodham here for another episode of Block Lake Settlers. This is episode 23. Thanks for tuning in. To go over some of our statuses, we need to kill the nearest community, to set up a boomlet ranch, which I have very much neglected, and pretty up the base, which I am working on. So just a little reminder, let's get the world loaded. We have the caravan returning with DQ and Eagle. And now to work towards putting up the base, because I really ought to do that sooner than later. What I'm going to do is temporarily forbid all this stuff. We don't really need to build any of this. I now realize that I had plenty of power, and this was kind of a mistake. What tantrum? Haven't seen a tantrum in a while. Oh yeah, bash a granite wall. Real mighty of you. I think what I could do is allow all food for now, while we have the psychic drone, and I will fix it later. Alright, so we have a lot of bodies, right? Let's go ahead and set up electric crematorium here. I know that's kind of a weird spot, but it's close to where all the people will be dying, so that is the purpose. In fact, we can literally create a little room for it, and maybe give it some light as well. As long as he's not going after my legendary beds, I think I'm good. Deef, this should be yours. Alright, he's done. Hopefully he's cathartic. We're trying to feed everyone nice food. Now that I've solved my power problem, I can probably turn on all these benches back without much issue. The problem was self-induced, obviously. I was, let's just say mistakes were made. Ooh, Endelos is trying to slaughter animals. Let's go and stop him. Maybe not with a big gun, please. Alright, so he has been chewed up. Lost a toe on the other leg that wasn't peg. Okay. And who did he even attack? No one that I could see. Medical care. Poopy, where are you? This is a colony of peg legs, isn't it? Okay, very good that Sergio is working. Working towards those nicer bedrooms. I'm moving them, of course, and why will be made obvious soon. Deef going on an assaulting spree. Assaulting a senile old man, I see. Wise choice, nice choice. Well, Endelos is going to be so slow. Alright, caravan arrived. We need to rescue DQ because he's actually on his feet now. Let's get him. Where is he going? He's hauling some stuff. Get him to bring that stuff back. Once he's back into the home, I can clear forced. This psychic drone really needs to go away. what a damper it has put. Deef is still on a... Okay, he's done. Sorry, Sergio. I wish that he wasn't being a jerk, but he was. Can't say I'm going to make it better, but I can try to improve your mood. Wow, DQ, you are not fast. Another thing I wanted to do was to create a little bridge here. And the reason being is it will drive the enemies to essentially march, once I wall that bridge up, march in front of these guns here. So, speaking of the guns, let's go ahead and change the walling around for them just a tad, so they have better firing angles. And I realize I am risking a mental break. Oh, catatonic. Well, that's fine. Sad Wander. Yep. Thank you, Psychic Drone High. You've been awesome. By awesome, I mean terrible. Okay, so we have a few prisoners. Here's Four Eyes. And Eagle should be somewhere. Is this Eagle? Yep. She was wandering around in restraints. Let's fix the bedrooms here, now that everyone's home. Wolf. Where are you, Wolf? Wolf and Juret will get the nicer bedrooms, mostly because I need to use them a lot on adventures. So the faster they heal up, the better. Sergio, if you could build that wall, that would be lovely. Alright, now all the bedrooms are back to at least the way they should be. We're running some cabling around the walls. We did just add some people, so let me look. DQ, you are catatonic at the moment, but you're going to become a doctor. And maybe a hunter. Well, you can also craft. Pretty nice. Another thing I had in mind was Cole. I'm going to make you not hunt or construct, but clean instead. I know. Big demotion, but we need more cleaners. Trying to drink my problems away. I think it is about time to work towards the crematorium, as these corpses that I'm having to constantly stare at are causing problems. Luckily, I can cover the problems with tea and beer. Oh, there we go. That will help a lot. Look at how filthy this room is. Who's starving? Dano is starving. Well, that's his own fault. Where's this squirrel going? What are you even gonna eat? Oh, you are a sneaky little squirrel, huh? I guess I should keep this door closed. Tattered apparel. That's because you are... you did that yourself. was that? Binging and a buck deciding to slay itself. Okay, one of the reasons people keep coming in is that door is open, so let's close that. Mr. Buck, get out of my stockpile. This won't end well for one of us, and that one of us is you. I like how I have so much, even rats, huh? Ooh, Jarrett, you're gonna like to kill a rat. Alright, let's get this crematorium up and running. That'll help out a lot. Velik is keeping us clothed, which is nice. We almost have enough. Yeah, we have almost our backup stockpile done, which is awesome. Need warm clothes. Need treatment. You need treat. Oh, little rat scratches, huh? All right, let's change some of the restrictions. In fact, we have new pawns, so let's fix that. Assign some different meds. That ought to help. Alright, Dano collapsed. Hopefully you become cathartic, my good friend. DQ. Who fell? Endelos fell. So this was your bolt action. Alright, CC, I forced to construct this thing, but that's probably a good thing. Bills, cremate corpses forever on human, doesn't matter the quality. And I'm going to have Jarrett operate the crematorium because he doesn't mind seeing dead bodies. Put him to a bit of work here. There's no shortage of bodies. Ooh, a blight. Lucky me. I'm just going to forget even target harvesting. Let's just harvest it all. I think what might actually help here is if I drop a standing lamp in there. What was that? Uranium mace? Oh, whose was this? Was this Dano's? No. It wasn't DQ's. I'm a little confused. Guess I'll check each one. I guess I can give it to Leth. Oh, it was Sergio's. He got confused and dropped it, I bet. Okay, well, Sergio will take the spear then. Getting through some of the backlog of corpses. Some of them are just getting eaten by wildlife, but I guess that's kind of funny. Tarsier is the one that's kind of annoying because it's right in the middle of things. Alright, Wolf's finally helping with the farm, which is great. Now, Devil Strand would be nice. Medicine. I think I need deep drilling and that kind of stuff. Actually, slug turrets. God knows I could use slug turrets. Well, now that everyone's moods are a bit better, I'm putting them back all on anything but nice. Clothing will be... I'm going to call it Colonist outfit. And what that's going to entail is a toque, pants, a button-down shirt, and a dust jacket. I've been making jackets. Okay. And then I'm also going to do... Let's delete some old ones. New outfit, combat. And I'm going to have this be for anything so that Jurid doesn't, you know, take his clothing off. Alright, was that Tarsier? No, that wasn't Tarsier. Let's go... whatever. Whomever you want. I suppose I can speed up this process by putting a dead bodies. That's not exactly the best spot for it, but whatever. Corpses, human-like. This will speed it up at the very least. Alright, so we have definitely ignored the fact that we need to refuel for a bit. Leth, Sergio. Oh, he's drunk. Nice. Why'd you get drunk? I don't know. Alright, that keeps the power on for a bit longer. And I'll set up a new project down here. How are you doing? You are hungry. I'll let you off the hook. Sergio, you're standing right there. You get to cremate. Any animals that wander in, I ought to really assign to kill. Soon, we won't have to stare at a bunch of dead bodies. We've cleaned most of them up. Wow, look at this rec room. This is not the permanent spot for it. But boy, does it get trashed quickly. Okay, prisoners. We want to... sort of recruit all of them, I guess. I'm gonna not recruit Four Eyes for now. She's... she's a good pawn to train on because she's without limbs. And winter has begun. The Starks were right. Winter was coming. Man, catatonic breakdown for a very, very long time, huh? Initially, I thought it was not so much of a problem, but this has lasted a while. Checking the wildlife. We don't have any boomalopes. We have no shortage of horrible blight here still. Wolf. How about... Actually, Wolf, why aren't you plant cutting? 'Tis your priority. I just noticed. I'm just gonna lock... Nope. I'm gonna lock you in there and have you do your stuff. Don't sew. It's just gonna spread. Training a bear to haul. My little circus bear. Alright, let's go ahead and cut the last few. Allow sowing. I've gotten rid of the blight that had been affecting us for probably way too long. One of the challenges of this, honestly, I would say, is that there is so much going on that it's hard to give everything my proper attention. I feel like my attention is constantly split. But that's part of the challenge, I suppose. So, Velik, you say you're done. You sort of are. Let's see. I think it can start replacing legs. We have a lot of legs that need fixing, including your own. Eagle fully healed. That's good. Not even a health problem at all. I could start recruiting Four Eyes, but she would just lay in a bed, so I'm going to use her to just improve my social skills. Sometimes that's what you got to do. Alright, we're finally resowing the farm here. This room here is, I bet we have we have a lot of sandstone. Tiles. Let's get that all tiled up. And powered. Okay, we made a bionic leg. Endelos, I think it really should be yours first. So, bionic leg left with meds, and Wolf, we'll put that in you. And I'll queue up another bionic leg. I know that legs tend to be the first thing to go in our colony. So, restrict. It just occurred to me why people are dropping their belts. Colonist outfit will also include shield belts. So, who dropped theirs? Leth did. And in fact, I'm going to move Leth. Truckintosh. Guess I'll move Sergio too. Alright, so instead of that peg leg, we got a bionic leg. Granted, still missing a toe on the other foot, but should be over 100% move speed. So that is a big positive. My miners have been going ape here, which is great. I need the steel for a growing community. Still canatonic. Alright, Endelos, you are looping enhanced. Pretty much what we wanted. Working on this beautiful new zone down there, which will become a workshop, believe it or not. Yes, I'm going to have to probably move the fab bench, which sucks, but it's a long time coming. All right, it appears like we have a bunch of random leathers here. So I'm going to make patch leather out of everything but Thrumbo. And that way we can continue clothing making. We could probably also just kill off some wildlife. Kill off some muffalo. Maybe not a warg. Deer. And prohibit their... Oh, we need to butcher. I want to kind of get through all the meat we have. It's weird to say that I have more meat than I want. So let's allow everyone to eat a little bit better. And that should also help some moods. A visitor. With pemmican and herbal to trade. Not all that interesting, sorry. I suppose I really ought to start working on the permanent kitchen. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. It will be part of the overhead mountain. So I'm going to mine away a lot of this mountain. My miners will love that. Good dogs. And I left some blocks there so that we don't collapse it on our heads. DQ, you are no longer catatonic. That is awesome. Poopy decided to vent her rage by getting beat up. Nice. I like it. And guess what? I'm going to leave you there, Poopy. Because I deem that you have not deserved immediate health care. Let's also change some of the default restrictions here. Let's see. Health defaults. A colonist. Imprisoned colonist. Okay, there we go. And I'll have to manually change this too. Don't want to use up my herbal for things that aren't surgery requiring. She got knocked out. So I did say I was trying to work towards prettying up the base, and as you might have noticed, I have not really done that. Still working on it. That I promise. Looks, are we out of, no, we're not out of granite. Just my constructors are all busy with other things. Alright, Miss Poopy. There we go. This is a fully enclosed room now. Flooring it up will be a little bit faster if I drop a light in. As for stone cutting, we'll do any. Put the radius real close so it's only the blocks that are sitting there. Actually, I can extend it a little bit. Let's extend this bill to include... Yep, there we go. Okay, I'm going to suspend the patched leather. Probably have enough of it. Never really wanted to trade with them anyway. Just looking around and sort of assessing everything. Alright, coal. You don't construct. Who constructs? DQ? Nope. Deef does. This stockpile was never really intended to be powered in that way, so let's get rid of that and add chem fuel down here. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Look at this mining speed. It's ridiculous. I love it. So what I'm going to do here is shrink this zone, copy the settings, we'll call this chem fuel 1, and drop another one down here. Chem fuel 2. And then I'll make, until I have 300. Major brick risk. That's probably your own fault. Bulk goods trader. Nice. Cece, you're my person to talk to here, aren't you? Tempted to sell off my dogs. It's kind of sad, but maybe I won't. I'm going to sell the Thrumbo for... It's awesome for armor, but I'm probably not going to have enough of it unless I kill some more Thrumbos, which doesn't seem to be happening anytime soon. I might keep the Jade for later use. I could sell off wood. All of this sort of tattered-y clothing I can definitely sell. I have no qualms about that. Plus t-shirts. Let me look quickly. Button-downs. Anything damaged I can sell. Parkas. So I can always replace it. In fact, a lot of this I can replace with Velek crafting it up. Bad toques. Goodbye. Alright, that's a good amount of cash. Now, in terms of purchase, I have a lot of uranium. Uranium is always something I'm kind of considering to buy. Plasteel would be not so bad. It's really expensive stuff though, but I'll take the hit. I'm actually going to sell off all the clothing and just aim to replace it. I'll keep, like, a toque, I guess. All right. Well, Velik, you'll have your work cut out for you. So this is the future site of a kitchen, a very, very large kitchen, as you can tell. Because it is overhead mountain, I'll need to keep it cool. That's exactly what you want out of a kitchen. Giant freezer, basically. And as a result, I found some additional compacted machinery. I did just realize I'm massively over my time, though. So I know that this is all a base in progress. I do plan on prettying it up and making it aesthetically pleasing. You'll just have to believe me on that. If you care to participate in this series, all you have to do is hop on Discord or check the website, radamat.com, and you'll be able to be apprised of when votes and things are. If you want to actually suggest the things to be voted on, all it takes is becoming a patron on Patreon. If you like this series, let me know either through comments, likes, or subscribes, and I'm glad you all tuned in. I hope you all come back and watch the next one. Thanks for watching, and adios.